Oh, hey. Well, hey guys. And we're gonna be doing a game called Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. The reason I'm playing this game today as Return, uh, because there's a lot of very environmental factors here at play, as you can easily see in the background. This is why I'm doing this for, well, the class. And see, we could go into explaining about stuff and say, oh, what happened here, what happened there, what happened to this stuff, to like the weather, the animals, all that stuff, and how the people are doing with that. It does include everything, like the oceans, like they exist, but they don't really impact, or at least not that we know of. We can't see it happen, and you can see the cause of it back in the background. The moon here. Everyone here is gonna die, and my freaking headphones are staticky. I'm not sure why, but so yeah, let's get to that. I don't want to. I don't want to mute myself. Let's see. With the custom game, you beat the game officially and get the true ending. You unlock this, by the way. If you want to see my original playthrough, there is a playlist on my channel. But currently, we're going to be starting off with neither discs because those help you survive. And got locust, poisonous gas, or spiders. These two are very biological effects, and this is more of a chemistry. I'm freaking my headphones. Gosh dang. Sorry, it's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to deal with it. I'm not sure if you guys hear it, but I can. It's really annoying. So, need to get that fixed somehow. I might need to find a way to fix that. But today, going with locusts, because these seem to be more being because of insects and stuff. Going with locusts, these two. There aren't as many scenarios for these 3 days here. Day one has the most amount of varieties. Well, I have some ideas, and on like a third scenario, like with this one, is either a heat wave or a freezing wave. This temperature is gonna become super hot, or temperature becomes super cold. In this case, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do freezing wave, and then you have a Razor's Gain, which is basically bandits, and then you have a thunderstorm. This is not any normal thunderstorm. Not a normal thunderstorm, I tell you. I'm doing this one because it's more of an environmental thing. And air deficiency and fuel deficiency. Fuel deficiency makes more sense. You know. You know. I'm tired. Because, well, fossil fuels and stuff and all that stuff. Although we don't really worry about that in this scenario because, or at all, because this is end of the world stuff. So, we do a start. Okay, we got some instructions. Right click to interact, right click to examine. If you guys want to play this for yourself, it's on Steam for roughly $15. It's a pretty good game, really high ratings, 10 out of 10, overwhelmingly positive. So yeah, you have the options menu, which basically typical game stuff. Save the game if you need to. And here's a door you could try to open, but you see it's locked. And then the window. Yep, it's a nightmare. All felt so real. In your backpack, you do not want to leave this behind. Like, it's a symbol of human intelligence. You don't want to leave a backpack behind. You can carry extra stuff. We ain't stupid. And then you have the moon here. It's shattered just like all the dreams I never had. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Like a dark cloud. I don't like the look of this cloud. It looks like it's had a prophetic dream there. Feelings of deja vu or something. Gotta be something. Well, you know, seems as if he knew what was about to happen. Maybe his subconscious picked up on something going on that he didn't pick up, and that. I can't do your journal and check your current progress. Yeah, this is information. November 21st, 1996. So it takes place pretty much 25 years in the past in a world where it ended. What did they say? Why bother? I guess it's just a habit. It's getting bigger every day, which shows that it's getting closer. And the weird dream, getting attacked by locusts. Yeah. They seem to be very predatory and they do not care if you're human or not. Because usually animals tend to avoid humans. Because, well, we're scary. These aren't. Well, because there's not that many humans left now. There's a dark cloud. It looks like that probably would be the locusts. The building, the ruins, followed by desert. Walk around the wall. Time is limited. Gotta keep this in mind here. See the wind messing with that. There's a sledgehammer ahead. The wooden fence. Alright, it takes 3 minutes. That's not bad. You got 13 hours left. The danger is gonna be coming soon. Gotta use this to break the wall. Another example of human intelligence. See the environment. You see we're in a desert. Wasteland. So it's considered a wasteland. You could say that it used to be maybe a widely inhabited piece of land. Probably had grass and trees growing, but that no longer seems to be the case. Some sort of quicksand. Looks like there is. There's like a shadow. And this seems quicksand, like, you should be able to walk on it as long as you're not too heavy. Heavy things will sink in, but if you're light, then you'll be fine. You have to travel all this. The desert, not much. For a few minutes, but you have no other choice, so just go ahead and do it. You don't have a choice. The art game studio. This game is made by a developer called Scriptbuilder. I is Scriptbuilder. I have no idea how to pronounce that. At the moon. Don't escape. 4 days to survive. Place looks promising. The sign. The gas station nearby. Yeah, this static thing annoying. We can fix that. Looks like a building. Locked. There's a window. The kitchen door. Locked. And it looks like there's a water sprayer. You're gonna want to grab that. You never know when it becomes useful. If anything you can grab, try to pick it up, because you never know when it becomes useful. Short pipe. There's a haystack. Looks like it's some farm area. Obviously not anymore, because it's a desert. Nothing like corn and stuff they can't grow in a desert, so this obviously used to be a good good farm. Probably had lots of food growing, but no longer the case. Smash. You don't want to get stabbed by glass. This looks abandoned. Maybe a good idea. In a few hours. Yeah. I don't want to explore. Hammer. I don't think we'll need these. I'll keep it in there just in case. I think they may be around the area. There's keys. The fridge is empty. A long time without electricity, which is good. There's no power. Never bought that milk. Yeah, they never did. The place here, this is a relatively safe looking place. The house. Yeah, I gotta unlock that. Okay, you should check out a barn. It looks like all this time in the wasteland or desert had an impact. There's a wheel missing, ignition coil, and no fuel. Gasoline. There's the power generator. I recommend put it there. If it's not working, you have this here. It'll be useful. This tractor and the open took its toll on this tractor. Ruined, nothing worthwhile. And let's go over here at Road East. These areas got a gas station, you got a bridge, and you've got a roadblock. Yeah, swear got him. Dead insect. Alright, we got an adjustable wrench. A leaflet. This week, I'm hired by locals to deal with a new kind of locust. Using the area, finally use our sonic repellent device. A device that'll be able to fend off insects. Human intelligence, how does work? There's a default is it fends off different kinds of insects. You have to install it on the ground. But before you can start counting on it, you have to know exactly what type of insects you are dealing with. Different species. The species differentiation. You have to know which species you are dealing with in order to even use it correctly. The right frequency. Get sound frequencies, and insects don't like certain frequencies. A bit dangerous. At this point, we need the food and fuel the locals are paying with. Bang. Range remote controller. The remote control. With a car. Inspect. You want to inspect, but of course it'd be a good idea to read into it. There are some choices that you can make, and some things that are required and some things that aren't. And things that aren't, you may want to evaluate it. The pest control car. Well, they don't really have a choice because it's either us or them. If the logo seems to want to hurt us. Come back to that. I can't do anything with that. Wait, let me check my bag and the check. Okay, yeah, let's did I just moonwalk? I think I moonwalked. Whatever. Let's go to the. Actually, no. Let's go to the house on the hill and install the ignition coil. We do this now. We don't have to do it later. And there we go. And then. Road west. A destroyed bridge. And as you can see, it looks like this used to be a river here. You can see this. The bridge, it looks like that bridge over here got collapsed for some reason, probably because of it being out in the wasteland and stuff. Big wrench. Alright, with a small spade. It breaks. Attach that. And it's take the wheel off because it said you could take the wheel off. You can't take these planks with you. You'll be here. I'm gonna go back to the house so I can install the wheel, so I don't have to do it later. Also, kind of heavy, and you have limited capacity. Like there's the amounts of carrying, but also the weight of what you're carrying. You can only carry so much. I think got a destroyed bridge. Let's go. 11:08 a.m. It was a half day, so 3 minutes to cross. This is also because you cross this, depending on what you're carrying. Like the more you carry, the longer it would take to cross this. So Excuse me. Sorry, I just ate earlier. Just 10 minutes to get here. Gas station shop. A hunting raffle. Pick some cash. The crowbar. Useful things. Well, the cash wouldn't be too useful because, well, you can't use money here. The gas canister. Careful what you pick up, you won't need every single item. Which, they have a point, you won't need every single item each day. Like an item that used one day won't be used next day, and vice versa. Long ago, since in the magazine stand. Lunar explosion. It shows how people reacted to the moon having cracks. Monday, March 12th, 1996. Explosion. World is shown to be in shock to yesterday's explosion. Has left our moon with huge cracks visible to the naked eye from Earth. That what may look dangerous, there's no need for concern. The cracks are surface level only, and explosion will have no serious consequences. Oh, really? Why are we here then? It shows that many scientists and other government people will try to like downplay some things, you know, to avoid panic, because it's kind of in our nature to panic when they think we're about to die and stuff. The cause of the event is still unknown. May point to the world's largest tech corporation's Sidereal Plexus, which is a company in this one. I was rumored to launch a mining operation on the moon earlier this year. Yeah, this one, they went to the moon. Like people there, you know about the lunar landing, the moon landing from 1969, continued to 1972, and we kind of stopped going to the moon in person. Basically, in this world, they went back in 1995, in 1996, basically. I found that the communities denied these claims. Yes, we are preparing to dig for helium-3 this autumn. Here we haven't even started. So with the helium-3, apparently it has some kind of use for us, or something. It must be used for something. Maybe it's used to make like mattresses. I don't know. I'm not sure what they would use helium-3 for, but it'll probably be something that it would help us make our lives easier. Notice. What could we think? Explosion was caused by an undetected meteor that crashed into the moon. Could be the governments of the world urge people to remain calm. Calm. Wow. Oh no, bro. Piece of window net. Yeah, it can only carry so much. Shop this has a lot. Okay, is it empty the fuel valves? The gas canister on it. I'm to get fuel for the car here. That's a fossil fuel. Well, it's a fuel that, well, it's not exactly best for the environment, but at this point I don't think people care. And we won't be able to carry this, but we can carry this rock though. Never know when this comes in handy. I'm gonna come back for the gas canister. I'm gonna put, you know, this in here, because these things are heavy. Put this in here, that. I don't think I need the cash right now. We'll come back for the gas station. Get the fuel valves with the gas canister. Okay. Whoa, what the heck happened there? And a bag of charcoal. Yeah, this is heavy. So you gotta be careful with what you pick up. Then you got the charcoal, I'll put in there. It's heavy, you might need it for later. Got the fuel valve for the emergency power generator. Okay, gotta start the generator. You can put it in the generator. You're gonna need to put it in the generator if you want to activate this. But the car is like an extra thing you can do. Overnight mist spray. because you don't. Ground watering is useless. The standby is also just, oh, you gotta wait. Oh, here's a puzzle. I'll show you an easy way to do the puzzle. This. There you go. Easy puzzle. Very simple, easy. Alright. And here's a greenhouse that you should be able to use the crab wire on them. It's because it's broken, you might be able to use some of the stuff here. You don't want to let this go to waste. 10 minutes. If it's like one of your first times, like if you watch this, like I've come across some people who teared up at this game because of the music, and it's like fitting and emotional. It's like it's almost giving off a setting that you're going to die, and there's nothing you can do, really. Which is very understandable. If people aren't really going to, like in the end, you will want to survive long enough to, I guess, see it. And put the planks here. They're kind of heavy-ish. I don't think I need to go back there yet. Let me go over here to the roadblock. Do you know that truck that we couldn't open? And now you have a crowbar. Lost control. Malacca. I guess a can of pesticide. You have no choice. Like, I know when everybody says like it's not the best for the plant, the insects, because you kill the insects and they kill predators that eat it. But there doesn't seem to be many predators that eat it because there's a whole swarm of them, so many. So there probably isn't even many predators that eat it to begin with. There's nothing there. The weird device and a sticky note. This will give you the different species of the locusts, and which species you have to set it to these frequencies here. Has the wrong frequency and it will not work. It's a sonic repellent device. Okay. Yeah, I should probably put it down. And this one's locked, by the way. Should crowbar to open it. And a can of pesticide. And look, duct tape. That'll help big time. Help a lot. Okay, and you use the duct tape to cover the holes, because then that'll cause leakage. You don't want to have water and stuff leak. Although there does seem to be water in here. I'm not sure why you didn't decide to even drink some, or at least take some of the water, unless you don't know how to. There might be some complicated process that I don't know about. But, oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna set the sonic repellent device on the ground here. You have to use this button to drop it. And I'm gonna look at this. Look at the legs. Look at the wings. Look the fangs here. You see, it looks like it makes an M shape with the legs for me. And look, the wings that I guess are kind of butterfly, like the heart shape. It's a heart shape. You see this right here? And you got some fangs with little bits of teeth right here. Some of them don't really have teeth like that. The M shape, we got the heart-shaped wings, and we got the teeth. Like the legs make a difference. We got these legs here. It's mostly these back legs, but these front legs here also help. Although they're not as necessary, they're not as big in importance. The wings are important to the fangs. It looks like I got the M shape, the heart shape, and the teeth. So it looks like I had to set it to 135 kilohertz. To get to one of these, you have to set it to one of these frequencies. You gotta make sure you get the right one. Ugh. Talking a lot. I don't usually talk as much. Okay. At 135. But no, I didn't want to do that. I pressed the wrong button. 135 kilohertz. And then I set it to the right frequency, for sure. And I can set the controller back down. Well, of course, you see the multiple scenarios, and if it was your first time playing, whether or not you get the locust is totally random. So you won't know. You won't know if you'll get the locust. When I set some stuff down, get a generator going, I got the So the sonic repellent device. 5 hours left. I'm gonna take some nails here. Yeah, that takes a long time, so you better be careful. Now it's 3 hours, so I recommend just doing one here, just one set for one day, and wait until you do the other. There'll be a reason for that. But this will save time later on when it comes to crossing. You don't want to constantly have to traverse this. Especially since without it, you won't be able to take your car around. And we get the valve. You just be helpful to have this. And I guess I'll just take the plastic wrap, or at least some of it. I'm surprised I could take all of it. Okay, let's fill this up. Put this in here. I don't think I'll need that. I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that. Let's take these out. And stick it on the window, because you want to block the windows. The Lucas could get in through the windows. They want to get at you. They get in any way they can. Looks like it's getting kind of late. I'll put this on as a precaution, because, like, it's known that even if you don't nail it, it provides some protection. It's better to have something like a window net here without nailing it, or duct taping it, because duct taping also works. It just depends on what you're dealing with. Or it'd been just having nothing there at all. Use handful of nails on the window with a net. Very environmental. Made by us. And since they probably haven't evolved, and they're pretty big, so I don't think they get through the holes. They haven't evolved to be able to get through it. Wait, I want to check to see if is it working? The maximum efficiency is on. Pump irrigation control system. Yep, it's good. I'll put that in there. It's a good idea to have, once you have a working car, you put the gas can in there. Excuse me, sorry. Storage chest. I don't think I'll need this at all. I don't want to try to combine them. Okay. Got this going on. And this door locked. With this, I recommend save the game before finishing the night. This is from a while ago, by the way. It was back as far as March. I had some pretty interesting ones. I'll overwrite this save here. Okay, then PM, and you click the clock to see if you're ready. And click one of these. The locust, it can help. And then I darkened the Macrado Swarm Life. We'll do 200 of these. Hiding spot. System kicked in. It's getting there. Quality if we could work perfectly. That's just good luck. That's convenient. Only covering the air above with the fields of death mist. Dismissed. Result: 32 insects were stopped. Strong pesticide. Killed 48. You can kill the insects. The sonic repellent device. Nothing the insects. You know we're strong. Set at the right frequency. 50 insects gone. All the 14 gone. The doors. Couldn't get through the windows, looks like. And there we go. Before they even entered the house, you funded them all of them. Perfect run. If you get perfect, you get a bonus. So it make you, because you probably got a little bit weaker because you're not, well, you don't eat as much, you don't eat that much, you don't drink that much, you don't have a lot. But sleeping, you probably get a little extra sleep if you do this, so that's why you gain some strength back. You don't really see them drinking water or eating food that much in this game for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe they have like a secret stash or something. Okay. Looks like we're back here. Welcome to day 2. A door? Oh, it still doesn't work. Window? Yep, it's bitter cold. What was that? Yeah, there's a destroy a barricade, yeah. That's the cost of that. Sometimes it'll be destroyed. You get to keep the nails though. I recommend getting these off before check what's upstairs and flying in the helicopter. It's a pretty good game. Pretty much everyone I come across, like they see it like, oh my goodness, this is very interesting. Well, because of the vampire stuff, but also the story. I've only come across 2 people that are like, eh. But those people are outliers, and I don't think they even fully understand what's going on in the game, so... Let's just say that, their brain isn't that as big as the rest of us. So they cannot fully comprehend what's going on in the story, so... Alright, and hold it right there. Look at that, it's a young woman. Easy. I guess that's the effect of Apocalypse, you can't trust anyone. That's the ending. That goes flying on fumes and half the controls were broken. I say I did a good job. How are you even able to fly on fumes when you die? I'm surprised you're not dead. It's every helicopter, wasn't really mine. No, it's not really mine. Alright. Look, harmless, alright. Hey, you see how well I did with the locusts? I'm not all that harmless. David, Catherine, Kate. Doing something, David. The pretty lady with a little gun in her hand. Get somewhere. An outpost. Oh, an outpost. Bit of astronomy going on, huh? Rocket science? That's another science. Outpost. Leave the place. Leave this world. Sure you didn't hit your head during the crash. Had a spaceship. Still have this gun, you know. Wait, you're serious about the spaceship? Dead serious. Sidereal Plexus, the corporation, they own a whole fleet of ships. When things were nasty, they used those ships to evacuate their top richest and some of the richest people off the planet. What's the point of money if the world's gonna die? Money's worthless in the end of the world. I just still one ship left on Earth. I'm using it to escape. Means you want a lot of profits. And you'll see for yourself. I recommend going through these, because you need to go through some of them anyway. Why are you exactly? We go trying to survive. Plus and all the stuff, you seem to know a lot. Escape this world before I can go to hell. We're not without you. Well, there's a pickup truck in Laban. Trying to piss me. Come, Catherine. Yeah, I would let you know that she's kind of mean. She's kind of a dick. Well, you didn't get to that outpost of yours. A moon. Who's going to destroy the Earth? No, I don't think you know it. My robot has been unstable ever since the incident. Bigger every day. Yes, it's going to fall down and wipe everything out. And now all planet to a ball of molten lava. It's about no matter how deep and tough of a shelter you have. Well, when? In 3 or 4 days. What? Oh, more like years away. Sorry, bud. It's called 4 days to survive for a reason. Sorry. Main reason we have to get to that ship. A spaceship. Like how between the stars, like in the movies. Nothing like that. Well, the small ship capable of getting to Earth's orbit. That should be enough. Next, once we reach orbit, there's a space station. You're not making it all as you go. Huh? Phone you. It's a space station where everyone went. Destination. Don't worry about that for now. So you have to survive long enough to get there. An outpost. What is this outpost of yours? A small research facility with a spaceship launch platform. Okay, where is it? Oh no. What do you mean? So you could take me there. Yeah, but it's not that easy. Why? The helicopter's navigation systems got smashed to bits when I crashed. This outpost doesn't exactly have a bright neon arrow pointing to it. Would be convenient if it did. The looking pace is only chance of finding the ship still there. One point. They love until we do. Show me a map. Maybe we can give you a clue where the outpost to be. No, sorry. However, what? While flying over this area, I saw some places that looked interesting. Here, let me mark them for you. Okay, so let's see. There's a restaurant off to the west. So this house right there. I think someone still lives there. This one turned out to be somewhat useful. Today's dream. Yeah, you had a pretty bad dream last night. Yesterday, and it came true. Running through the area, eating everything in its path. Almost came true because I died in the dream. Reality, I took it as a warning and prepared myself for the threat. Dream, you say? No, but I'm not making that up. It really was some sort of prophetic dream. Maybe because I knew what to expect. I believe in stuff like that. I'm not a crazy person. Dreams, you do? Yes, doesn't make me a crazy person? I don't know. But sometimes dreams can help guide us, or help us find a solution that others couldn't find. It's a bit of psychology going on there. You dream? Another dream? We're here in the house, and all of a sudden it got very cold. Freezing cold. So cold! This might happen tonight. I sound like a lunatic, I know, but trust me, I know I'm right. I know yourself to be right. Okay, it was good. Right for your prophecy about the outpost. Right out there. Oh, look, a screwdriver. Keep that up. Pick this up! If you don't pick this up, you're an idiot. You gotta pick that up. Very useful. Also this. You want these two? You want that? Nails? You want that? Key? Sure. Why would you leave that behind? And about the place in the hideout, decent. I got advantage, solid wall, not too many windows. Yeah, having a lot of windows wouldn't actually be good in something like this. Well, observations amaze me. Yes, yes. Thank you for noticing. Isn't it chilly? The building itself. Yes, it is going to be a search of extreme cold right after it gets dark. What could have caused it? Well, Earth's climate has been a chaotic mess. I wonder why. Oh, I wonder why. Is it because of the moon? I don't know. Thing happens more and more frequently now. Probably a temporary event. Temperature should be back to normal tomorrow. Reminds me of climate change. Well, because it is climate change. Obviously, this wasn't a desert before. It was probably some woodland forest or something last over. Of course we will. Said David. I have plans. Flights to the visit, a spaceship to grab, a little snowstorm ain't gonna stop me. Heck, I'm sure you will. Heck is getting on my nerves, but I can't actually help it right now. Yeah, I gotta need to get rid of that. You want the nails. Nails will be helpful. Maybe we need to pipe this today. It looks like there's a plug right there. I remember the plug there from Thursday. It just has an extension cord and it has a plug. Figured it could be useful here. Not my first time, but I don't want to spoil it to you guys. I don't like, oh, I know everything here. Which I do, but I don't want to directly say it. So, yeah, I kind of knew this. I might need the pipe, though. Well, yeah, I probably know the pipe is going to be useful. Freaking... You should be able to use some of these. Imagine the fireplace would help a lot. It's going to be really cold, so I recommend taking these out. Use a bag of charcoal. A fossil fuel. Looks like we have a bag. You need all the warmth you can get. Wood burns too. And since you have no use for cash, might as well. McKinley maxed, I guess. Broken plank, so I don't think there's any other use for it. And bag of cash. We'll take that. Was there a pack of papers here? Yeah, there was. Oh, paperclip. What do you know? Pack of documents. Wait. Financial documents. Farming equipment. We don't need that. There is no farm ever. There's not a farm. This used to be a farm, but it's no longer a farm because it's a desert. Look at what can grow in a desert. Cactus. Cacti can. Maybe some little shrubs and stuff, but other than that, what can grow? House. We don't need that, right? We don't need the other stuff. Need a paper clip. I don't think we need a paper. Whatever. I'm gonna keep it with me. Might as well keep it with me. Let's go over here first. Oh, look at that. Tire tracks. Yeah. Could lead us somewhere, yada yada. Everything well, what happened? We're not the best suited for off-road travel. So got him. Much I could do for the poor guy. He's dead. No valuable belongings. Nothing useful there. Bolts? Big bolts, you say? Unload the plug. Bottles of water. We should grab those bottles of water. After all, when is water not useful? Okay, this stuff has some water. Need water to drink stuff. Some jackets. Here you go, okay, I'll give you this. I want everyone to survive. Extra hands are handy. Did you get it? I made a pun there. Put the blankets in here, they're kind of heavy. A bandage? Might be useful. Put a warm jacket in there. Might as well. Order to restored bridge. Let's nail this place. A bottle of water. I'm gonna keep this in here. Don't want to lose it. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. 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 The gas canister, it's empty. It's always good to have extra fuel. You never know when it might come in handy. Alright, let's go. Go to a restaurant. Leaflets. Doing David? Shut up, Kate. Yes, I know what I'm doing. I have a relative that has fallen into a coma. You feel lost, confused, overwhelmed? Come to us. We will help. Kinda sounds like a lot of ads of today. Like the Sleeper Clinic is our latest attempt to reach out to people in need. Provide professional 24/7 care. Specialized personnel are looking after our patients day and night. Bring your relative, register them at our clinic, and we will handle the rest. We don't want your money, we want you to be happy. Cyberplex's Sleeper Clinic is a safe haven for your sleeping family member. This will record the highest wake-up rate of all similar clinics during recent months. Don't hesitate, don't wait, we will look after your loved one during the long and calm deep sleep. Does Cyberplex didn't mean anything? What about didn't you mention? If it still be like this, for instance. Not much to bring when I think about it. Why? Okay. Well, alright. I just go in the restaurant. Oh, look, it's like a child. Oh, frick, I didn't get to read that. I'm too fast. Anyway, I'm running, you really know how to fight. I'm not here to hurt you. Yeah, the man over here pretty harmless. Shut up, Kate. Okay, whatever. I'm not afraid of you. Hey, man. This is Kate. What's your name? Oh, dear. Go away, or else. Or what? What are you gonna do? Me, what up? Oh, no. Oh, scary. Yeah, so stay away. Please. Well, parents, where are your parents? Parents? Nowhere. On my own. Well, yeah, clearly I don't see anyone else with you. Sorry. B. I went on my own. I don't want to take care of myself. In that door. Open the door. Mind it. What do you think, stupid? It's a restaurant. Duh. Want to be some food there? For sure. Come with us. Let's team up. They're gonna get really dangerous tonight. How about a chance with us? You have any food? Maybe. Maybe I'll team up with you. Oh, I have a better chance of my own. So mean. I mean, you're not that mean. You're just a scared kid. Kate's the mean one. That's what you gotta realize. The reason the kid Cody is acting like that is because he's a scared kid, not because he's a dick. And this looks like the cloak clamp, and I think it's probably broken. Yeah, broken. Well, I'm already doing this perfectly. Stuck. That's what I'm trying to do. Get the rope here, and look at that, a flag. And bring this back to the car. I'm gonna put this in here. Yoink. And you could take that together, make a rope with a hook. And looks like there's a small window up here. Trash container could help. You're not strong enough to pull it by yourself. It's heavy. Yeah. How do you feel about this place, Kate? I know better. So, I've got the anime images if I had it. What are you thinking too loud? I need coffee. Oh, you're one of those people that drink so much coffee. I don't drink coffee. Yeah, I do just fine in school. Although coffee might help because I'm always tired in the morning. I just want to be flavorful. It's like, last time I had coffee just tasted bitter. I don't usually mind bitter things. Like, give me some dark chocolate, I'll eat it because I like dark chocolate. But coffee is just very bitter, very thick, hot usually. I'm thinking of getting a dark roast, but maybe I should get like an iced coffee there. That cash container. You know how stupid your ideas are. Hey! Line up! Window over there. Alright, but I have to be able to reach it first. Not about that. I shouldn't try to squeeze in that window. Gosh, you're mean! The gas heater. Heater. Or do it with cold. Yeah, I need that. And a meat, food. You gotta need food. It's locked. Crowbar. The crowbar. Enough to be able to open this. Like that. Open that can of meat. A freezer. No food here, only some weird tile-shaped objects. I wonder what those are. Heat absorber. This heat absorber. Exciting new technology allows this tile to absorb huge amounts of heat. Cool the temperature around it, warm beer, broken refrigerator, never again. Tile, by hitting it with something blunt like a hammer to activate it, the tile will start absorbing heat for up to 16 hours, varied depending on the room temperature. I mean, you don't need something like that. You don't. But water helps here. Alright, well, I'm gonna... Hey, I'm a wizard. Okay, I'm out of mana points. But, oh, yes, I did. Exactly. You know, this water's making me thirsty. Of course, then again, I was already thirsty. Is that because I'm talking? Oh, look at that! Some more locusts. Oh, no. They have been scattering around your hideout. You ate me yesterday. I'm not gonna wait now. Honestly, this looks more like a hive. No. And I'm blowing on my breath to either kill them or force them to move. See you later. What'd you think about Cody? Good, Mercury survived this long. Yeah, a kid usually wouldn't be able to. Guess he. I didn't want to attack you again. I'm trying to come back here. Actually, I'm gonna put this back in. This stuff ain't that heavy. The gas heater is heavy. I'm going back here. I'll take this. Take this. I'll put it back to my hideout. Did I go out through the window? Whatever. Ooh, I'm deserted. So cool. What's the heck I'm seeing that? Come on, Cody, calm down. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll keep this in here for safekeeping. Green blanket. It could be a good idea to have these covering the windows. Think? I didn't want to do that. We attach them. Duct tape is the better option because because with nails there'd be holes that the cold can come in and basically. Okay, got that set up. I'm just gonna drop it on here because we might have to need it, so I'm just gonna drop it there. Get the flag and there's water. Wait, maybe the rope. The water in there. I didn't want to combine them. And should be able to cop this, but the coal can get in here. Looks like there's a hatch. Oh look, the moon. There's a helicopter. It's a chimney. Clogged. Oh. Need this hook? Right. Oh look at that, a dead bird. Looks like he tried to hide out in the chimney. How cool is that? You don't want cold coming in from there. Let's put that in there for now. Wait. A full container of gasoline, you can put this in here. Okay, let's check on everything. Okay, everything is good. Check recording. It's snowing a lot. Alright, which is always useful to have extra fuel. Oh, what do you think of this, Cody? Fuel? A lot of it in the tank. Wow. That's the tank, okay? One. I don't want to make snowman. Yeah. I don't have time for that. It's gonna be really cold. Make one. Not evil, okay? Okay, we'll make snowman in the morning, okay, kid? Sure. How old are you? How old are you? Okay, I'm 12. So, alright, I'm 10, so why? I don't take it myself. I'm sure you do. Oh, is the moon getting bigger each night? No. Is it? Yes. Why? Going down right at us. Won't that be bad for us? Yes, it is. David, stop scaring him. Come back. Why, Cody? What about Kate? No. It'd be nice. And pretty. Alright, let's stop it there. Yeah, let's just stop it there. We want Cody hitting on Kate. Which I'm pretty sure would just be weird for everyone. That'd be funny for everyone else involved. Maybe even Kate. Okay, but yeah. Morning men. Hey, please leave. Leave me alone. You don't know harm. You're much harmless. Kate, please. My name is David. Over there is Cody. Oh, that's too good. Tell us what happened? Barry? Why? He didn't make it. Last night? He died. Why her? Should have been me. Been me. There, in the house. I mean, you can bury her, or leave her outside in the cold. There's a lot of things you could do. Am I taking this too literally? Come on, David, let's go. I guys had enough. Barry? Come on. We're gonna stay here. It's gonna get crazy. Us can help each other. No reason to keep going. Might as well stay here and wait for death. My wife again. Wonderful person ever known. Entire world, now she's gone. Gonna protect her. I mean, what, she get sick or something? What happened? Yeah. Think about her. You can only do that while you live. How much if I live or die? Don't even know me. How many chances to survive if we stick together? Can't leave my wife like this. Alright. Okay. Well, you know, I'm gonna ask. Oh, they'll go into the house. Why? Come on, leave. Oh, okay. Okay, you got something to say? You stand up there, Batman. Busy. Oh, we can do a busy, huh? Distract your friend here for some moment now. Know how to distract him? Can do without a gun. It's boring. Hey. A body. Looks like that's a wife. A small locket, huh? No, sorry for reading this. Sometimes I didn't make it. Don't want to be out of mind. Remember me and live a good life. How are you gonna live a good life when it's only a couple of days before you die? Once I know you make the right decision. Yours truly. Dr. Cheater. That'd help a lot. I can get some coats. A bed sheet. Big blanket. Look. System of dreams. I consider it to be something more than just a dream. More than several documented cases of nightmares actually coming true. Suggests that they can be treated as sort of warnings. Running dreams don't have to perfectly come to fruition. More often than not, the dream is a metaphor. You know, the unconscious mind that has come in contact with information about events that are yet to happen. How is it possible, one may ask? The question remains unanswered. We live in a world ruled by science and dominant technology, yet there's some mystical things lying underneath the veil of reality. World lives to a degree much higher than you, dear reader, could ever imagine. The case may be, remember that dreams are more than they seem. Just not like understanding physics doesn't make it less real. Like we don't fall comprehend dreams and render them irrelevant. Propane tank. Could be useful. I'm gonna put these in here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Let's give what. Give me this coat. Me from you. You don't have to wear it later when it gets really cold. Good. Am I? Okay. Here, do you want to lock it? You get it. Okay, yep, he's mad. Did you get it? Nah. Up it. Oh, wait. Got it. No way. Buried. Read the goddamn note. Read the note. Yeah. Yeah, very sad. Yeah, what I thought you should have it. Sorry. Yeah. The wise man of woods. When's she back? How'd she know? And things before they happen, frankly. Your mother, you delivered. Burial. That. I lost everything. Just respect. Hell with this, but don't try to stop me. Waste too much time. Yes. Snowing in a desert. It's not something very common. If that happens, then something weird must have happened. Lo and behold. Something weird happened. An event. My body with. Oh wait, did I? Yeah. Bed sheet. Shovel soft ground. It's still soft at least. And the desert is probably gonna suck in a lot of water if it can. Maybe not. Maybe it'll just flow right down. Huh. The berry. And it's time. Fine than that. Okay. I can share. Yeah. Gone, David? No. Found him by a restaurant near here. I'll see all the details later. You good kid. Go for it. Wait. Here you go. Yeah, you're not exactly dressed for winter weather. Like, you're wearing a tank top and jeans. Like, a tank top isn't exactly helpful. Although I'm surprised you still have a belly. Like, you're still a little chubby. In a place like this, I'd imagine you'd be kind of thin. Let's keep that in there. I think you can go for it because this is broken right there. It used to take 90 minutes and 60 minutes. So it'll only take an hour now. That's what having other people helps. Save time. Alright. Yeah, yes. The egg looks on. You still stand. Yeah, really. What? I think this is probably gonna help. Alright. Yo, Barry. Huh? Just before I wanted. Oh no. Children I once lived. Mary, didn't know you were poetic. Oh, really? They getting real cold. A bit chilly. Dude, it's literally snowing outside. Observe you. With surging cold winds, you never know. I'm holding up. We're gonna freeze to death. Yeah, that's better. You being helpless? I know what. But you can ban me on their life. Anyways, in my case. Continue to the people living in the hideout? What the hell? I heard something and did someone say something? I don't know, whatever. Must be nothing. Close, peaceful, on occasion. Well, I can definitely need bodies, so I guess the set of keys I found must have been spares. Left, military was still trying to evacuate civilians from endangered areas until they realized there were no safe areas left. Well, duh, because the moon is about to fall onto the Earth. Go with them. If you wanted to stay. What if? Idea what happened to the ones who left. Hope they're right. There they are. The moon. You stay. Remembered. Yeah, and I good at that is. Good for you. Bishop. Yeah, nothing's crazy. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm not help. Who's that? Boy, alone in the world. He's awesome. Look, he survived this line. My parents alone in the messed up world. He got him. You says you can't let one save David. Yeah. Feel like a normal. What happened? Look. Who in the garage? And what do you think of Barely? Alright, maybe still. I mean, no, he also why I'm talked about. More important things to do than listen to a morning man. Kinda harsh. Harsh, get used to it. Well, if you're harsh, then maybe you should change. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that's kind of woof. Not like that. It wasn't built like that. Hard Cartridge Kate's edition. Oh, Kate's so cool. Well, talented crash is the only husband, but I didn't. That's fine. I'm talented. But it takes a lot of talent to crash into the only house in the middle of a desert. Very. Easy, man. Damn. I don't know. I don't have anything. No? Hope so. Yes, yes. Oven. Look at that. Extra heat. Alright, alright, alright. Wait. Probably like the fireplace. Run! I will save the game. I need all that. And burning them fossil fuels and release some gas into the air. But there isn't really no much point. We're all gonna die anyway. On one jacket. So cold. It was cold already during the day. Send appeared around. Temperature dropped even lower. Heck, it's probably colder than Snowball Earth. Before that, everything in the area was alive. And I found a shelter frozen almost instantly. Over in the house. To save you from a wave of cold death. 2%, 6%, 56%, 50%, 6%? Okay. 40%. Then you heat on an oven in the kitchen. Be around it. Thing in the other room, making it less effective. Raise the temperature a bit, dispersing about 10% of the initial freezing room power. Heater in the main room. Raise temperature around it, conducting 42% of the initial cold wave. In one of the rooms. 24% of the initial reach for a year. Yeah. Oh, that was overkill. Not as you thought it'd be. You know, I thought you were harsh, but in your hideout, everything was absolutely fine. Kind of a bit chilly, but you didn't even need to put the coat on. More comfortably than you thought you would. Plus another 5 kilograms. Heck yeah. Mm-hmm. Some different, alright. Oh, jeez. Thunderstorm. Looks like it's a bit of acid rain going on there. That's acid rain. Something gets into the water. Basically, the water, almost like sulfuric acid in a way. It'll burn your skin. It's gonna burn. I mean, storm. Burning like it was acid. Yep. Wrecking a lot around. Guess the lightning seems to have some excellent accuracy. It was able to strike you and only you in the house. For it then. I'm telling you, like super duper important. Don't hurry, I tell you, we've been money today. That's good, you know. We don't know why yet. You don't? I thought it was any dream. There were dozens of zombies coming towards the house. One in my brain. To protect it, I don't want to be eaten. Only faces, and they were slowly walking their arms in front of them. And really like, oh my brains. Brody, zombies are not real. Had a bad dream, that's all. Well, you're better than mine. I think I'm better. I want to chase it. I'll tell you. What was that dream? Oh, you too, huh? Saw what I saw? No, saw a city. Know where to find a spaceship, David. At least I know how to look for it. Yeah, side roll. Version had built ships at a number of outposts and offices across the, well, everywhere actually. You saw one of them in a deserted city in the southwest. An office, but if you get there, you might find the location of the spaceship outpost. For certain, David, have I doubted your dreams for a second? Wow. Possible. No. Not there. Alright. Alright, everyone. Let's go. It's over an hour long. Look at all this snow. Look, a snowman. Be cold. More gas canister. Alright. Alright. You always want extra fuel. Yeah, the cold, it's snowing. It's still cold, I guess, right now. Yeah, it's so cold. Yeah, the climate is all messed up. I just had a lot of cold wind just come busting in from the north or something. Hey, old Barry. Home. Oh wait, I went too fast. Gosh dang it. He said he needs to be home and he's been there for a while. Nice place, really. And Kate was being mean. Well, at least. Imagine back then. My friends was everything. No place on earth. What about today? What about tonight? Night. Practice thing. Leave there, lives or goes there. What's my feeling about that? Envy him. Everything. And he was a normal how you found him. Look at him, smiling, happy, and eager to play. No dying around him. Me too. Some people deal with stress differently, I guess. You know? Maybe the this thing, in case you didn't know where it was, then she knows so much about them. What's up with you? It's ridiculous. Feel normal. I'm going to the car. Then I got something on the engine. Take a look. Shower. Yeah, it's worth it though. 9:30. Now it should use much less fuel. And so I think we should check out the restaurant before we do any of that. Yeah, look at that, it's gone. Magazine. This issue special report. Cyroplex's Coma Clinic. Is it a real, legit clinic for people in a prolonged comatose state? Or perhaps it's something much more sinister than that. And we can conspiracy that there is something more to it than it meets the other guy. So let's take a closer look at a new mega corporation's newest investment. Read more inside this issue. Weekly Conspiracy. There's people with some conspiracy theories. Introduced to anyone. Most theories about industry, basic exploration, you name it. Newly opened facility doesn't look like another cash grab by the corporation. Clinic for people in comas, but those one had the misfortune of falling into a coma, who might want some professional care for them. Usually this kind of deal is super expensive. However, Plex's super creeper clinic, however, is dirt cheap. Why would a corporation focus solely on its own profits to do something like this? We'll point out that this is just a PR stunt, an attempt to improve its image. It's entirely probable, but you don't believe it to be the truth. Huh. What do you believe in then? As we all know, the truth is always hidden much deeper. Some families have decided to use the clinic, and who wish to remain anonymous due to weekly conspiracy readers, report seeing their loved ones in public walking around as if nothing had happened. Approach, they don't even recognize their family members, displaying totally different alien behavior. Rate of people in comas is low in general. Reports of coma patients behaving like completely different people is unheard of. Meanwhile, is using them for scientific experimentation. Brainwashing is one option, but we at Equally Conspiracy have another possible and chilling solution. This is working on some sort of mind transfer technology. Talking so much, my mouth hurts. They are using people in comas as vessels for other consciousnesses. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Not interested in the well-being of the owner of the original body. It's using them as sleeves of suets. This is totally speculative, and we'd like it disapproved. Been contacted by a supposed former clinic worker who confirmed our theory. Fortunately, all contact with that person has since been lost. We don't know who they were, or whether or not they were being truthful. We will continue this topic in future issues of Weekly Conspiracy, so stay tuned and remember, they want you to think we are the crazy ones. While there is a good reason for that, you sound crazy. But Cyroplex is sketchy, so you don't know. Maybe they're right. Maybe they are. The rat poison and bottle kitchen oil might have any handy. Although it's unlikely to be even tries. Cyroplex's office, I guess. 5, even the first weeks after the apocalypse. It was quickly abandoned, only to be swallowed by sands after the climate changed. Yeah, this caused a lot of earthquakes to happen. Also affected with Earth tectonic plates and all that stuff. Quickly abandoned, swallowed by sands after the climate changed. It became a desert. I like the idea of going there. That's a tombstone, right from the wasteland. Everything travels, so it become a grave for more victims. We had to go. The moon. Not outpost. Not outpost. It didn't look to me at all. It's just an outpost. I only played chit chat. Office. War coordinates. I need to know where the Edgepad outpost is located. Talking so much. Not used to this. How many maps you can find? Ought to be somewhere here. Architecture of Cyberplex. I talk too fast. I don't know what you mean. Well, how did you know about spaceship in the first place? Have a conversation another time. It's a long story. How you guys feel? Well, just when I can do something from here and I had to go to the left. Both was quite handy. Fine, alright. But when we needed something, it's only a 20-minute trip. And just look at this. It's even worse than anything else. Happened to other people. And moved out or died. Right in the sand. Right there. You got it. It's an extra movie. I remember when the orange wanted to watch this film about a huge earthquake. The whole city was devastated. No, I just watched my sand. Watch the movie right now. Did I mean the main hero? In the end. Alright, taken, kid. So you could be my sidekick. Yay. Cody. Right about tonight? Yeah, but also being office. That's kind of scary. No, he's still saying. It's us. Give up. I think it's saying sometimes. Smiling. More often, everything is better than. Oh wait, it doesn't sound too complicated. Imagine, make it complicated. What else do? You complicate? Man, it would be scary. So, deep, what kind of can mean? Not really, not really. Yeah. When she's a good person, she just tries to hide it. Anyone trying to hide their good person? Get adults. Embarrassment. Entrance. Yeah. Like if you on the sand, a lot of sand, desert. Yeah, that's worth the sand. It'll take us hours. No time for that. Look for another way in. Maybe the big sand dune. Way to the roof. Look at the moon. Look at how big it is. Look at how close. Big old city. Big old destroyed city. Oh, watch out! Oh shoot! Hey Cody, save Cody. He's a kid. No, Barry, hurry! Can you hear me? Yes. The quality of the infrastructure went downhill ever since the world changed. This will seem to go all the way down. Except it's a 4-story drop, if not more. You did. You don't sand. What do you know? Hurry. Okay, Cody. Cody, no, why didn't you say Mary? What me to do? Oh. Well, what about you more than he cared about himself? Some sort. Broken computer. Computer. Oh, you, Cody. Oh, look, a rock. Oh, yeah. Bunk bed 4, huh? That's just great. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, new leaf. The silencer. That's Eddie on his neck, huh? Oh, look at that. Maybe you open this? Pin A. 50, 10. Another puzzle, huh? That's 30. That's 50. Oh, there we go. And look at that, a working PC. Internet. Get on the internet. Ah, man, internet connection. Alright, I'm in one. Natalie Stanford, Douglas Kearney, Jessica Maldwell. March 1st, 1996. On leave, so Human Resources is your responsibility now. That's the people on not leave this month. 27, 19th to 21st, vacation leave. 24th. Is it not like February or just a month, March? Because it was the month of March, it looks like they never got that vacation. Maternity leave. First to whatever. I wonder what happened to that baby. Hey, sick leave. March 5th, 1996. Here, those people visiting from World SP4. World SP4, huh? Ninja Vendera, Deputy SP4 Outpost. Sampling, Geology, Cosmology, and Crystallographist. Got some rocks, outer space, and the crystalline structures. Garage, security. Carry accommodations for our guests and prepare all necessary luggage. And who will assist is Vendera when it comes to missampling. It will be accompanied by Catherine Mayweather. New pilot. Keep her on a need-to-know basis only and do not disclose any confidential information. Alright, so they arrive. Weather? Pilot. Kate? We have to talk. This task is a priority. Provided email for breach of company EBOM policy. Hunt is on. I'm gonna take it out. On a map. Look at that. Go. This weekend, I've got a lodge a few miles outside of town. I keep hunting guns and some bear traps. Yeah. I know trap, not perfectly legal, but who cares, right? The nice forest with lots of games, chase. Check out the attached map if you want to know how to get there. Mayweather to Douglas Kearney. March 7th, 1996. No, Mr. Douglas, not go to done with you. Well, you can say I'm sorry. Well, I don't know you. I seem to value me as a true person. I have to tell you, I'm not really sorry. Wow. Yeah, Catherine was mean back then. I was 1996. Reminder, all employees are required to submit to a corporate compliance report by the end of this week. Report and fill it in. File corrupted. After that, please access www.cyberplexus.com. Log into your account to proceed. Oh, by the way, that website is a real site. Yeah, it's a real site. You should search it up. From Jacob Salmon. Douglas Kearney, March 8th. Bringing the power output of the backup battery on our floor. With the belt makeshift now. Oh, backup battery for guys below us. A rewire battery if needed. Make sure to feed pin A with 18 volts and pin B with 40 volts. You better print it out or write it down because once you start rewiring, the floor will be cut off emergency power. That is likely to happen though. Our grid was secure and will last till the end of the world. Hey! Hey! How about the hunting weekend? Get the joke? March 11th, 1996. Important. Be aware an unforeseen incident took place on the surface of the moon. Despite the incident, today is still a normal working day. Please do not panic. Additionally, we would like to remind you that you are legally obligated by the company to deny any connections between the company and the recent incident. Important. Office. Owl office. Are we in danger? No, remain calm, proceed with your duties. No shooting on the moon poses no direct threat or indirect threat to Earth, nor the company. Office say the moon's going to hit us. Our fault or not? I doubt more detail. She is a 21st century for the moon. And today, someone will please do not panic. I should like to remind you to become to be. You've already known. Escape. Huh! Looks like you were wrong. This VIP office. March 12th, 1996. All VIP personnel research must evacuate immediately. Please find the attached map with the launch pod location. It's full in case. In case we need it, marked it on map. Mission fails. Reading this from your employees was causing trouble by spreading us emails. Requested, he has been disposed of. Were I talking about the guy that's right next to the computer? The guy over there? Yeah. Joshua Samar, Douglas Kearney, March 14th. I'm surprised the emails still work. Or the internet still work a couple days into the moon shattering. You did it. You thought nobody would find out? You destroyed the entire world, you maniacs. Damn sure. Every police department, every military organization, everyone will forcibly detain each and every one of you workers on site. The scientists, you're all charges. No place on Earth for you to hide. Oh, really? Where are they? Like, they said that they went out somewhere into space. You say there's no place on Earth. What stops them from going out? Like, oh, there's no place on Earth for us to hide? Well, right now, we're not even on Earth. The police department won't help, and the military, well, they're gonna die anyway, so there's no point. We're all gonna die. How's it going, Cody? Nothing? Okay. Nothing, man. Anything right alive. I don't know, okay. Alright, me too. Get a battery. Get a 1540. Well, I got 40 down. There's something wrong with my ethics for real. Freaking getting on my nerves. Sorry about that. So, you can break the glass here, I guess. I had to make those shovels, not the shovels, the puzzles. Gonna beat them. The vents, huh? Good thing we have a child with us. Alright, we got that open. Ta-da! Floppy disk. What a Please control light. I have no idea what it is, yet I feel it's really important. But to leave this thing behind. A stack of papers. Nathan Harvard. I recently joined the Travelers team. The first training mission finished, made it to the practical part, promising results. Control has a level sufficient enough to visit other facilities in future. Good health and all indicators are normal. The currently questionable. Strong anxiety after waking up. After days he'd been experiencing a feeling of someone's presence. Probably due to a seeing incident during the last controlled dreaming. It was there, almost for sure. It stood in the shadow, looking at me. Did not see it at first, but I felt it. Could not move. I wanted to try, but I was paralyzed. Not even sure if I was still asleep or awake. And I moved. No trained solutions help. Lost control. That's probably reality, right? Not do anything. Must have been reality. So, why was he there? I woke up after all. Connect psychiatric test again. Maybe from dreamers for an indefinite period. I've said it is. Also made a sketch of the encountered creature. You know, I will say this right now. I have encountered this thing before. So yeah, this thing seems to be real. It is real. Just be careful with these. You come across that, you don't want to mess with them. I've encountered them. You don't want to you don't want to mess with them. Wait, yeah, I got it. And a rope. A tall building. A lot of rocks crumbling because of lack of proper infrastructure. Stuff. Barry, you cough. Oh my gosh, his life. This only dropped. Yeah, you're terrible. Oh, puns. Yes. Here then. Yeah. It was done. Go. Alright. Right choice. Knew you would make the right choice. Huh? Knew. I wrote you. You know you'll make the right choice when the right time comes. Me. Section, that line was for you. You know it. See it? Please. Bones bit. Kicked. So where you'll be going? But I'll meet you in another life. Yeah. You really don't care about Barry, huh? So much desert and he found a hole. He didn't even lay on sand. And first, Simpty is dead. He died for this. He died! I assumed. Then we'll get you to the method. In the mountains. Go right away. Dream, storm, the rain, thunder. How about them? Get too much past fast, it won't be our problem. Have that dream. It might mean we won't escape them just like that. Both from the east. Someone comes from that direction. Oh wait, that's east from our perspective. Yeah. I was thinking, like, is it talking about the east from like the Earth, like the rotation? Whatever. No, they're not before. Air Force Base, then here in the Death Trap, so I'll do the sound and right out to Bridgewater. Hey there. Alright, nothing. Tell me. There you were. You thought it. I didn't. I mean, not at all. Good place. This way, but never mind this here. No, worse. Goody. Here they are. On the bullets. I'm not afraid of bullets. Visuals again. Damn, it issues me. No, just curious. as many pounds as possible. My point. Barry! Oh, Barry! Yes, that's all you have to say? He died. I wish he had. You say? I don't get attached. Losing friends is difficult. And just got familiar. Almost too easily. Maybe more for the both of us, please. But Cody, anything, Cody? Yeah. He's a poor kid. No, he's doing more enough. The best, at least he wasn't someone. Think you want to listen to me? Please. Alright. But human behavior. Okay, Mayweather. Name? Why do you ask? Means. Claro, do not. Briefly. We know where this office was before the. It wasn't important enough to earn my place in the lifeboat, it appears. I guess in a way that's a good thing. But now you get to talk to us. Obvious, David. Who caused it? All of it. The moon? Yes. More than that. Directly involved, but you can imagine, I don't want to be shot in the face by a stranger for mentioning that my employer has almost destroyed the world. Destroyed the world. Hey, David. Yes. Let me get to that ship. Gun. Now I mean the ship along gun? It's not a gun. What do you know? Maybe David. I also keep having them. Impossible. I don't think we'll need that. Not in there. Pretty long video. Hold on, do we have enough for a full gas canister? Yes, we do. Let's go to the Hunter's Lodge, I guess. Alright. Everyone leaves. Life panels? That's on the night. I don't play the work at night. Just to put these store power during the day. No, just joking. I can barely see those panels on those dead leaves. Except the thing. We're using the horse railing, but I need someone to help me read with the leaves. Can I find it too? Yes, you can, Cody. Scratches. When something was pushed back and forth repeatedly. It's a move. Locked. It's askew, you can't reach it. The wolf and look, it's you had him in the distance. I think I've seen this picture somewhere before. Revolver. Bucks of rifle ammo. Ooh, nice. Revolver ammo. Oh, nice. Bottle of whiskey. Drink. What's that? Let's load that. Must see boomstick. We do this. 5 minutes. Well, that works. Yeah, stuffy nose. Nice. Explanations. Not a lot of holes in the door. Young gun. I'll steal me. Five. Now in big tree. 15 a.m. Remember learning that you can dig a bunch like a ditch and a runway to lead the water away? 105 minutes though. A long time. And to lead the water away, it means to be less impact on you. Oh, I don't like that. Three hours, not fun. Get rid of that, get rid of that, I wouldn't need that. Excuse me. We don't need this, we don't need this. I need this, I don't need this. I'm not lightning. Come across some tracks that seem to lead to the restaurant, huh? Alright, the feel is snow, thunderstorms. Not very fun. Right. Go to the restaurant. Hold it. What do you? Yeah, no. Yes. Yeah, no. Large. Yeah. What are you doing here? We're a family. We're a family. Hey, not this. It's us. My son Cody. Yes, hello. Mr. Blas. Any question? Sure. Sergeant at First Class Franklin McWillis. A squad. Mark Stephen Parr. Me. That's all this does, it. Up here. No more government, no more HQ. We're on our own. Uniforms though. Get together, son. What's now? Right, back to your post. I know these days. Meant to meet a friendly face for once. Ah, Stormin. We talking to this guy's while it's a stormy storm. Come on to him. Steve? Protect. Come on, could be bandits. Nothing we couldn't handle. Steve was wounded and not doing well. You don't have anything to treat him with. But here, but no luck. You need bandages and his wounds. Man. Let's stop before we attempt to take on a desert that lies beyond this place. In the same direction, you can join us if you want. The place is worth exploring. I'll find our hideout. Right south of here. We saw it when we scouted the area, when we're not sure what's there. Maybe you'll find something useful there. Let me mark on the map. Terrible idea. Why? And from there, escaping a dreadful storm. That's hell, I'm telling you. For storms like you've never seen before. And acidic, it burns skin. Me. Want to go east. Not today, at least. Son, why are you so stubborn? You have to stay. Dig some ditches around their hideout to lead the water away. Also, maybe talk to Paul. In addition, I know he has some scientific instruments that might help you. In turn, our own needs. Ah, well, I didn't notice. A dang moon exploded and is falling on us. Looks like it's gonna crash into the earth like really soon. Good. Good. And it has to. Whole nightmare. I'll tell you a story. Sure. Squad was helping with evacuation. We were on a chopper, hovering above a football stadium where people had picking up the wounded to get them to safety. And bam! No earthquake started and everything went to hell. The ground split open, bursting out red flames. Well, Bob, I'm not an expert. Which is bad either, but after seeing all this, seeing a whole stadium of people being swallowed by hell itself in one shot, realized there was no hope. We're going to Endwheel. Every day, the final chapter of mankind. You might have a clue to where. Shit, yeah. Well, escape. Yeah, never mind. Escape. Well, space station, supposedly. Anyone to survive at no cost is being delusional. My world is dead, and some use escape from. Hint. Where to go? The Mythical Kingdom, the wonderful utopia reigning for survivors. No space station will save you. Let anyone fool you like that. Want to come with us? A word, please. Where's it, Kate? I'm gonna write to everyone to meet. Yeah, I get it, he's with us. Can't think of more hitchhikers. We don't know what condition the ship is in and how much fuel there will be. How much air reserves, there might be strict weight limit. Okay, we'll go anyway. The world is doomed. Jump to that. Okay. What? No matter what. Yourself. I'm asking you. Good luck with your plan. We're staying. Let's see, you thought you were bandits. Went too fast again. Bandits. Mixed before. And it looks like this dude needs some bandages. Hear me? Done. Alright. Only thing we have is just whiskey. Wound. We said this is whiskey. Come on, you have the rest of it. Why? Because I'm a girl, I'm automatically means I'm a nurse. It's okay, I'll do it. Sexist! Go on duty. Make it quick. I'm a man. What's a friend? Would I? You sick people, right? Aliens will come help you ascend. You only have to commit mass suicide on top of a hill. Right? No, nothing like that. That's Bishop, man. I knew it. Crazy sick people. Clap, clap, clap. How nice. How do you do? Hamburgers? I don't even care around me. Get on the rest. Think about Sarge. Sarge. Our general. Sergeant and Sergeant. What was his name? The squad. Bugan. And man guy with General Sarge. Kids. What? Leaving the join Sergeant to the men. No, I don't want to go. Hey, Vin. Kate. You mean it. I'm not Cody. I'm not going anywhere. See the look on his face? Yes, I did. No. There we go. Let's where? Not there. Great. What? Hey, Luke, it's Paul. Hey, you're the main engineer. Engineer, huh? Nice to meet you. Anything you need? That's one. We come with us and avoid the whole thing. There's no time. The storm means we lose too much time of tomorrow to travel back. You make sure the house you're staying at has a lightning rod on the roof. It doesn't, I'd make one. How was with the storm? That's something. Storm catchers, environmental devices created by Hydroplexus. How did you know? Likely guess. We use technology to actually repel thunderstorms. Is there a thing like that in the real world? It's like something like put up there and like, aha, storm, you can't get past this. You have them? I'll be happy to return. Here they are. Thank you. Close. And that's it on a high spot. The higher, the better. It's electricity fun. Function. Work. Place them all within a few miles of each other, forming a triangle around your hideout. Putting a stormcatcher on the hamburger pylon also does restaurant work. Very high, but with nothing else but desert around. I guess it has to be very high, and if it's not very high, the next best thing is empty space. On. The extra cables there. Need to power it. Stop. What was it? Apparently not. It said negative. What team? Dude. Yo, Sarge! These farm catcher things. So yes, you told me about those. So install them somewhere high above ground. Form a triangle around our base. Sounds like a plan to me, if also it'll work. The island sign isn't very high, but it's surrounded by mostly empty space. My friend Paul! Could you help us get up there? We don't have any ladder or anything like that. We're trade. We're mine. And there's a technical division. I'm gonna put hire him some bullets and I can order my men to install these things up for you up there. Good deal? Good we do. Yeah, good thing I have this revolver and some revolver rounds. Dude, what condition? Did you find it? My sources. Ammo will do. Nah, I didn't mean to do that. No. Do again. On your part. Okay. Need to give him a storm catcher. Actually works. Thanks, Sarge. This. Okay, got one up there. Alright. I think I need the extension cord. Because it needs electricity, and extension cord will help a lot. Also need a high place. Alright. 10 minutes, huh? Getting section code. Working. It's glowing. It's just gonna repel the thunderstorm. Oh, a folded tarp. That could help. Once again, Cyberplex is sleeper clinic. That would still exist. People out there are still being controlled by mind-controlling technology. We can experience begin to wonder, why do cyberplexes have this technology in the first place? With all their other advancements in space exploration, energy, and computers. These days, cyberplexes seems to be the first to come with anything. To us, seems just a bit too suspicious. Might have the best engineers in the world, but they can't reduce the countless advancements, many of them into our everyday lives. Oh gosh, we'll only wonder what fraction of technology we're actually seeing. Moore's law states that processing power on computers doubles every 18 months. Sorry, freaking somebody knows. However, since Federal opened the computer research branch 2 years ago, freaking, this increase has tripled. This defies any logic and leads to an obvious conclusion. Aliens. Wow. Wiki conspiracy. These cyberplexes had been in contact with extraterrestrial beings at the founding. You think about it, it's been right in front of us the entire time. Through interstellar or astral. Pretty solid proof that technology wasn't created on this planet. And by allowing alien spaceships to land in facilities, opening portals to other universes, we're importing this technology from otherworldly place. Question is, what is the price they are paying? We'll never find out because we had a weekly conspiracy for ages placed my herd on us. The price. Far from the actual truth. Didn't move. Oh, really? Well, I can't get in through there. I have to go around. Oh, crane. Maybe I can put this in here. Two hours and 43 minutes. I brought this gas can with me, but it ain't here. Alright, construction work. Vision. Oh well. Yes. Alright, well, let's go back down. Take this. Thank you. And this cool wire could better go right here. An hour and 5 minutes. Well, frick. Alright, alright. Let's do this. They ended. Wet clouds pushed by winds from the east covered the sky. Dark shadows on the ground below. Thunder and air sounding all around, seeded by sudden and sharp flashes of light. And then the first raindrops fell on the wastelands. Life-giving water the dryland had been thirsty for. With burning acid, after the earth decided to clean its surface of life before the moon did. One captured by crane pushed up to the side. The magnetic field pushed some of the clouds away from the region. From the tall tree in the forest. The field pushed some of the clouds 5% away from the region. The capture on a hamburger pylon by the restaurant. The field pushed some of the clouds 5% away from the region. Here's replaced and functional. Now trying on your base, shielding if a storm reducing its power by additional 20%. Around the base. Water frequency from being flooded and reduced the threat 15%. Water duct tape with tarp 20% per roof hat. That was a good idea. It's up 10%. Well, obviously. Well, and you struck the house hitting it directly. If it wasn't for the rod, would have taken a serious hit. But the threat by 20%. I mean, completely dry, not even shaken by the strong winds. Touched by the loud thunderstorms and the burning acid. Missed some mud disturbed 3. You paid off. Not only did you survive, but you also had some good rest last night. Again, for no hearing bonus. Oh, give me. Alright. Oh, red. Cool night outside. Ooh, the moon. Oh. It is today. Is it? Yes, I've seen it. There is no way to survive this. Ship is. How is that going to save us? It's going to be my decision. It's going to be more believable. But so far, no longer, David. Let's go. Why? Wait, so we better take a car. You spaceship? Yes. You're going to space? Exactly. I want to go to space. Woo! We're fine. Oh yes, the word is lost. Image. Have a lot to have a breakdown. If I go, honorable. Look at all this stuff. Let me go to the gas station. I need gas. Oh, no, I don't want to leave the car. Encountered abandoned bus? Oh, look at that. A key. Oh, frick, I didn't... Lab 13! Here it is, you mean this? You know. Wait. Wonderful! An access panel. Looks like it's glowing, so we might need it. Screws. Duplexer is burnt, looks like. Alright, 5 seconds to comply, huh? Alright. Freaking. Oh. Guess I was too slow. Well. Floor mat. You just jump over it. Huh. Piece of paper. Fuel burning catalyst formula. Switch. What is that? I checked the map. Why does it go to the moon? We are not going to the moon, are we? Space station. Said the space station wasn't on the moon. What? When is it going to? Leave me. Remember you are. You're going to hit us in less than 12 hours? I have to go there. Only way, and don't believe me. Safety. I want to leave this planet. That's words I use. Send it to you. Not moon base, that will help us. We'll have to base there. As if we reach the moon an hour before impact. Anyways, there's one in the mine accident. Was, but they have another base on the moon. This is one. Look at this. Federal has all technology. Private space shuttles, moon bases, electric doormats, weather drones, heat absorbers. Means to accidentally blow up the whole dang moon? Hello? The worlds, like other planets, or other Earths, and contact with other versions of Cyberpunk Praxis. Other record connections across the endless universes. And also discover new versions of the world as they go. Only one page in the enormous library of words they have access to. You know that? There we do. Let's get out of the way. I want to be alone again. Phone controller. Ha! I gotta go. Hey, Sham. Impressive. Thank you. You went behind. Why? They're trying to save who they thought was for saving. Broken. The time has passed. The ship requires a general inspection before it's even remotely safe to use. Yeah, freaking. Oh, fucking this. I take it. Joel. Open it up. Who knows? Green. I just opened home security in position. A mixture missing, fuel catalyst missing, air supply okay. Fuel mixture control. Simple puzzle. Gotta use our big brain. Us being the smartest animals on the planet helps big time with this. Wait. A long time. Huh. What do you mean? Thick? Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's take this out. Screwdriver works. Alright. Look. Yeah, much my spaceships. Oh, I don't know. Just have to go tell you the horizontal position after lunch. So it kind of looks like some sort of space bus with all those buttons. There's people who in front of the moon, so it kind of is a space bus. On the ground for any systems that's seemingly missing. Unit there. Oh, you're smart. It's not rocket science. Cool. Actually, it kind of is. Air filtration. Lithium hydroxide filter is installed. Everything seems to be fine here. I guess lithium hydroxide, it like releases oxygen into the air and like it absorbs the carbon dioxide we breathe out, so it creates more oxygen. Very interesting. Navigation ship. Trying to escape. Yoink. Battery. Vibrator. Air tanks. Yeah, we're going on the air part. That's the other one. Maybe this would be like multiple videos because I don't want to do everything at once. That would take me too freaking long, okay? Because one playthrough would take at least an hour or two, maybe 2 hours. Yeah, it's over 2 hours at this point. Hey, let me put that duplexer in. Alright. I put that duplexer in. Let's a go. Look at the radar. It's like, gosh. See the difference? What do I have? You see the move. I'm not airborne. Right now, I suppose shooting things up in the sky. Why is getting installed in an aircraft? Airplane on the ground? The transponder. Indicating a crash. I'll estimate its position based on the ratings. Intact. Oh, shovel. Need a navigation ship and stuff and all that. And was the other one? The calibrator? Yeah, something that might be useful to us. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean here. Whatever. No, dude. Wow, what happened? It didn't move. Come on, Cody. My car's sure it's not too. Hey, wait. What if Cody is right? Paper. Manifest. Navigation ships, wires, instant oodles. Ooh, food. Nuts and bolts, sizes 10 through 15. Gaskets, various sizes. Air tanks, voltmeters. I have no idea what these. I know they're pirates and stuff, and like wires. And, sizes 10 through 15, but I'm not sure how these would help. I haven't been able to find a use for them, so. Where's number one? Oh, there's number one. Is that number one? Yeah, I think number one. Let's just see anything in here. Ooh. Number three. We need food. We need food. We're number three. Here, number three. Instant noodles. Wait, we got more? I think I'll eat too many of those. Oh, come on. Can we eat these? I want to eat them. Maybe we'll eat them on the ship. I don't know if it's new food. I didn't mean to do that. Might as well. It's boring. Well, no, I don't say that. But now, let's just make sure. You're right, you know. Spaceships are much cooler than airplanes. There's something on the bus we needed. I don't know why I keep doing that. The smudgy smudge. There you go. Oh, fingerprints. This could be useful. Use the glue gun. Knife. Go here. Just lab 13. Oh man. Bear that guy. Four blue, two red, and three black. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Fuel burning efficiency. Yes, yes. A desert. Wait. Those we can't go over that. That's a rust. Hey, Rusty, there's something here. The guys. Oh, they left something behind. We have to go through that. What do we do? Oh shoot! I forgot the rope. It must be back in the car. You need to get down there like a rope or something. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, welding kit. Come back up. In we go. Protect the gloves. Put that in there. Is it heavy? Fingerprint scanner. Rare device, a rare device. A calibrator. Shoot. You know, I'm just gonna put this stuff in now, but don't forget about it later. I wanna go all the way back. Let's do this. Alright, chip. Alright, ready. Yeah, that's static. 30 minutes. There we go. Ready to launch. Canadians, you barely have enough fuel to get to our destination. No wait, and you can want stuff with you. Okay. Only things that weigh, say, 1 kilogram in total. 1 kilogram, fine. Why picking things up? I need a water sprayer. Put these in the car. Oh, that works. Let's go. All right. Green, you don't have time to check every note that's going to Source Hill. Right on, is it ready? Yes! Going out to the moon! Leaving the Earth's little hectic climate. To Mars. Hard into your seat. All the air from your lungs remain descent into the lot. See how you're lucky enough to end up on you in this ride. You'd say how your big old man wanted. Oh, Kate struggled with engine power. Men are standing on top of the hill, traveling far west since you last seen them. The whole squad raised their heads and gazed to the sky in the bright light of the rocket. Yeah, it actually did it. Fine there. Anyway, they opened the last bottle of whiskey and took it at the wood behind them, around them, and started falling apart. See? Yeah. Chips. Yeah. Engines. Full. That's for the fuel. Heck yeah. Yeah, Ariel's spreading the show to the moon. Oh, that was a nice crash. Go, Catherine. These spacesuits. Out of space. Astronomy. The moon. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. That was by accident. It's a relatively easy puzzle. It's easy. Alright. We'll go here. What are those? Gates? The pads? Get here. You said you all left. Went to a different dimension or something. They did. This is what they left behind. You said they escaped. They did. David, think that their neural activity monitors. They're flat because their bodies are here sleeping. Through the realm of dreams and already woke up in safety months ago. Empty bodies here. Ways being imagined. You look like huge. Look around. Impossible with current technology. It's impossible with whatever technology would be impossible with 50 years from now. We don't have 50 years, Kate. Exactly. Looks like the biotechnology from other places. Hibernation. So the body doesn't die while the caution is elsewhere. Why it dies? Because your mind will die too. I don't know how to discover something. I don't know what it is exactly, but they can completely separate the mind from the body. Moon hits Earth and everything, but your blows up, it won't matter to them. Means name look quite graphic. Discovered that the human mind was capable of accessing this place. Every mind, as it later turned out, it reached far beyond every mind in the world. Universes. You just put in your pod. Let's put to any interference. Your radio waves can be used to produce a giant mess. Many ways to do radio broadcast, TV communications. We can go on and on. It's impossible to come up with the location necessary enough for this to be positive work as intended. Faraday cage shielding was partially effective, but it apparently would cause some side effects. This led to some awful failures. But with the idea that the only thing that would shield these sleeper pods well enough would be the moon. A moon and Earth communication. Right away to space. Communication devices work on frequencies outside the harmful spectrum. David, I don't know. Let's find a way around it. I'm not a physicist. Alright. We're safe. Go through in there. Wake up safe. Okay. Got that with me. Freaking. It's locked. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Yeah, that's not good. Might as well use this card. We'll probably. Access granted. The pod is active. No, I tried it again. Maybe it was a glitch. The face controller corrupted. Has already happened. It keeps happening. Okay, you're not making sense. Okay, yeah. What's the face controller? And change my human consciousness to like a target. A human in no world? It's usually otherwise brain dead clone they prepared especially for this purpose. Our patient Akuman in the worlds like ours, where cloning had not been developed yet. Navigate many worlds. Sleep here, target a sleeping human vessel in another world, make up there. Franco more unbelievable. It's like we're talking about your world. It's in merge mode. If face controller disabled, your system kicks in. Then promoted in a random freaking person. What happens? You almost always end up in your own body, but in a different world. So basically, emergency mode, you end up in your own body in another world. There you go. Oh. Face controller, two things can happen. In limbo, in a dream mode without bodies to return to, you wake up in our own bodies in a different world, a different version of our world. Know what all this ever happened? No explosion 1986? Hopefully. Yes, hopefully. I mean, it's already happened. Not sure. We both had any incoming threats from me what I don't know what office building was. Those might have been our own memories from past lives. I mean, I've been through this. We all have. I don't remember anything. Please say something about memory loss. Your mind ends up in your own body in a different world. This is what happens. In marriage, your current memories become distant. Your dream you've forgotten. It doesn't sound like we're gonna make a no piece of it. Better than dying completely, I guess. Paradox asked me, warned me about inconvenience who warned him. Now that me, warned out of me. When did it all begin? The one might be infinite. It's better not to think about it. Now, probably take days. Not that much time. But get this in here. No. Awestruck? Be dizzy. Be on time. Wait. Maybe we don't have to. Wait now, I'm too scared. We go. Oh no. No, that's a little disc. Please remember transfer something like that. With the help. Oh, this can make a huge difference. Intact, or at least in greater and more consistent rate. David is back to save us. Nice. Meeting, I'm ready here, but I didn't hear you. Much no. too much fun with you. Well, only have me in the last days. When that happens, me too. My day, we meet again. We do. What's that? What? What the? Oh, great. Error. Main power. Oh, great. That's great. Ooh. Do it. You're routing. Pieces. What a nightmare. That's so real. And there was something more in that dream that important. Or what happened? There's something different. And now what? Don't escape for days to survive. Yeah. After the credits? Well, and we don't exactly have time to do another run into the true and the other ending. There's two endings in the game. It's way past 2 hours at this point, 2 hours and 43 minutes. So I'm gonna end it here. Maybe this is it for this one. Just make sure to hit the subscribe down below and make sure to tune for any other stuff that everybody's playthroughs and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, as this was before, they could study the environmental effects of what happened here. Something crazy happened and it had to affect the environment, climate. I'm sure a lot of species died out during the events or after, like the beginning of the desert, like animals, or like they couldn't survive in the desert, so they died out. Yeah, some of them got freakish mutations like those locusts. So, see you later. Like, subscribe.